Hi everyone, welcome to my video. So what we're going to be doing is learning how to make this really quick, easy side dish. It's roasted cauliflower. All you need is cauliflower, Parmesan cheese, and then because this is my mother's recipe, I have tweaked it a little bit. Oh, you also need olive oil. That's an essential. My tweak is I add in a clove of minced garlic and salt and pepper just to taste. So first step of this is to set your oven to preheat to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Prep time is going to take about 5 minutes. I cheated and I already prepared my cauliflower. It's ready to go. If you like smaller pieces, you can break your cauliflower down into smaller pieces. I have an array of larger pieces and smaller ones. And also to save time, since if you don't want to do as much cutting, cauliflower breaks apart fairly easy. So you can just snap it like that. All right. So our oven is already set to preheat. Next thing is preparing your cauliflower. Mine's already prepared. After preparing your cauliflower and breaking it down, you want to drizzle some extra virgin olive oil. My mother's recipe calls for a 1/4 cup, but when you're cooking long enough, there's just really no measuring. This looks like a lot, but trust me, it's not. We're gonna toss this around a little bit, get everything coated so that the garlic, the salt, and the pepper stick to the cauliflower. And the olive oil is gonna be great in helping get some color on the cauliflower along with the Parmesan cheese. So then the next step is to add in our garlic, which I had to pause and cheat and put it in a spoon because it just wasn't coming out of this dish. And then I said salt and pepper to taste. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that on there. It's a good amount. I love black pepper. I would put red pepper flakes in here, but I don't have any, so I make do with what I've got. And then like we did with the olive oil, just toss this around. Ooh, flying pieces. All right, that looks pretty decent. My camera skills are horrible, guys. I'm really sorry. Okay, so once that is done, now it is time to add it into our dish. And if you want to, you can take a piece, taste it, see how it is. I trust myself fairly well with my seasoning skills. So I know what my palate likes. Everybody else is different. You might like no salt. My mother does absolutely no salt. She leaves it up to the Parmesan cheese to do all the flavoring. But I need that little extra oomph, if you get where I'm coming from. All right, so now that everything is coated, we're gonna transfer this over to a baking dish, like so. Set that aside. And now, my favorite part is the Parmesan cheese. I love cheese. Growing up, this was like the deal breaker for me with veggies, cheese, especially Parmesan. So you're gonna take this and just sprinkle it all over. And the amount of cheese you use is based on preference. I love a lot of cheese, so I'm using all of what was left in my Parmesan cheese. And voila, that is that. So my oven has been ready to go for a while now. So I'm just gonna walk this over and pop it in the oven for 20 minutes and check back on this in 20 minutes and see where we're all at. Alrighty, everybody, here we are 20 minutes later, and this is our finished side dish. You can see we definitely got a little color going with the Parmesan. Some of my cauliflower got a little burnt, but not super burnt, which is fine by me. I don't mind that. A little's okay, a lot, not so much. See how nicely the Parmesan cheese melted. And yeah, this is it. A couple side notes though. What I used was half a head of cauliflower. Based on preferences and how much you're going to eat, you can use less, you can use more. Just make the appropriate amount for the number of mouths you're planning on feeding. And nutrition-wise, cauliflower is actually a great source of vitamin C, vitamin K, and fiber. So you don't have to feel guilty when eating this, just minus the cheese. But hey, it's still a healthy dish, and it's quick and easy. Alrighty, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful to you and inspired some ideas. And thank you so much. Bye-bye.